Well, it's been 5 days since Kern County hit a new milestone in the fight against the coronavirus. On March 27th, Susana Garcia of Delano was the first and only person to die locally from the disease. She was a loved one to many. She was a friend, a sister, and grandmother. But my guest this morning knows her as Mom. Hector Garcia, who is in Delano now, joins me. Hector, thank you so much for coming on the show to talk about your mom and everything your family has been through. And I'm so sorry to hear of her loss. Could you tell us a little bit about her?
Well, she was my mom, and she was my best mom. She could speak. She definitely wanted us to always have what's best in life and to push ourselves to be better and be better people in the community and in the world. My mom was loved by so many. She had so many friendships because of the people she met through her businesses that she had years ago. And she was always known for her bubbly personality and how well she got along with everybody. She was always the person that you wanted to be around, um, and it's been very hard on our family with her loss. But it's also brought us a lot together, which was one thing that my mom would have wanted for us to all stay together and be united as a family.
Absolutely. So when did your mom start feeling sick? Was she exhibiting the usual signs?
My mom actually thought this was just allergies because of the season we're in. She was taking allergy medication, and it was around March 13th that she first started exhibiting some of the signs. And it started all with a cough and runny nose, and then it progressed into a heavier cough and fevers. And at that time, she no longer wanted to get off out of bed, and she no longer had energy to even eat. But it wasn't until March 18th, when she felt that she no longer could breathe, that she felt it was important to be taken to the ER in Delano. And from there, she was immediately admitted to ICU.
Wow. A quick decline there. I know you also got tested for COVID-19, and we're happy to say that test did come back negative for you. What was that testing process like?
That testing process was very scary. It was long. If I can say anything, it was a very long process. On the day alone that I went to go get tested, I waited about 3 hours just to be tested, with hundreds of other people that were also waiting to be tested as well. And it was a long waiting period to be able to even get our test results back. Me and my siblings, we went to go get tested because we were around my mom. And it was a process that we every day we were just kind of waiting to know what our test results were. And it was scary.
So was there anyone else in your family that did test positive or negative for this? Hopefully everyone is healthy.
you know some people in our family were exposed to my mom, and um, did unfortunately did test positive, but they're doing all their practice safe, keep the rest of us safe, staying home and isolated, to get better. And good thing now is that they are doing a lot better. They are recovering. They're not in ICUs. We're happy to say that they are recovering from this pandemic.
Happy to hear that as well. Now, you and I talked about this on the phone yesterday, Hector, how people need to take this seriously, and unfortunately, some people aren't. What do you want to say to them?
Yes, people in the community need to understand that this is real. Unfortunately, it hit home for us. It took my mom, but I know my mom was very scared prior to her being intubated, and she told us, I'm very scared for my life. And at that point, we knew that it was important for us to share her message, because she didn't want to be around her kids. She didn't want to get us sick. And I know that my mom would have wanted us to tell the community that we need to stay safe, stay isolated, stay home. If you're going to be out in a public space, make sure that you are practicing safe distancing, and being safe, keeping others safe. If you test something, make sure that if you're testing something on the shelf, buy it, or if you don't put anything back, because you never know. You could be carrying it, and then another person picks it up, and then they get sick.
For sure. Thank you for that message. Now, I do want to touch on the GoFundMe page you created in light of your mother's death. The community has really rallied behind you with more than $13,000 donated. So what impact is this going to have on your family?
Our family is very gracious to be able to say that, we will be able to lay my mother to rest properly because of it. At first, we were scared and we weren't sure how we were going to be able to cover the expenses, but within the first 12 hours of setting up the page, we were able to get so much love and support from the community to be able to cover my mom's final expenses.
We're so happy to know that the community has supported you, and we want to thank you so much for giving us your time this morning. My best to you and your family. Thank you so much, Hector Garcia.